just for some context for everyone tuning in, I have played this game before, but it was like 4 months ago, and I don't know what they've changed since then. So, we're just gonna go through the tutorials now. Drag the card to the highlighted tile, and the reason it flips is because I have a higher number up here than they do down here. So this is now mine. Looks like you captured my creature. Great job. I knew I could do it. Capture both your creatures. That's crazy. Okay. No, I'm just gonna move along with it. I'm gonna stop pretending like I don't know how this game works. We get a small booster. We got Buzzridge. We got Driftmonk. Voltic. Florpion. What a name. Alright, you cleared the basic course. Up next, element tiles. This should be a cinch for you. Elemental tiles allow your creatures to increase their powers when played on the same element. The creature is an air element creature, and the tile boosts air element creatures by +1. So yeah, all of the numbers go up by +1. Okay. And then whoosh. Everything goes up +1. Try to capture both creatures using the element tiles. Okay, so what you do, put this here, and then it gets +1, so that flips. You put that here, and it gets +1, so that flips. Amazing! You knew exactly where to place those creatures. I just hear Dan, like, sarcastically saying that. Alright, here's where it gets complicated. Tiles will increase your creature's power by +3. Let's see. These numbers represent how many creatures you own on the board. To win, you must have more creatures than your opponent when the match ends. It means I can put this here, and flip that, and... Assuming she doesn't have any water cards. She does! Oh god. Oh god, no! Alright, what you got? Nothing. Okay. Now that you've learned the basics, it's time for you to choose a rival for your starting deck. Rivals have powerful abilities that can change the tide of battle. Each rival ability is unique, too. Select the rival you'd like to start with. Oh, you can actually try it out. Okay, good. Because in the beta, like early beta, you couldn't actually try it out, and you just had to pick one. And I picked Absa, and I really didn't like how she played. But I'll showcase all of them. So we'll start with Zedeburn. Grrr, the enemy has surrounded itself with water tiles. They've got to go. I'm not the biggest water fan. Luckily, my Scorch ability will burn them all away, even if I'm placed on top of them. Some of our creatures are also not in good shape, and it looks like our opponent has some beefcakes. Fear not, Scorch also has another effect. It will remove positive power modifiers on all enemy creatures. Not only that, it will remove negative power modifiers on all allied creatures. So, the most efficient way is here. Because it gets rid of all of their buffs, and then gets rid of the debuff on me, and then flips all of them. My ability is called Puddle Port. When I'm played, I shoot spouts in all 4 directions, and I'm able to capture creatures from a distance. My spouts can also wrap around the board to hit an enemy from the opposite side. Try and capture all of the creatures using Puddle Port. I think Orcanes is a really cool ability. My ability is called Spreading Roots. When I'm played, I spread roots onto a single creature that I'm able to capture. The roots will spread until there's no other creature available to be captured. Capture all the creatures using my ability. So, you place this here. I capture all creatures. So you go here. And then automatically capture that. And then once... Oh yeah, so once there's like a fork, you can choose which one to capture. So, we choose this one. Goes down here. Captures here. Captures here. My ability is called Volt Match. To activate it, you must match a side of my power to any creature on the board. Match means that a side needs to be equal. Volt Match will also activate when used on your own creatures. So because they match... Zap. 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 And then zap these two. And then they all flip. I think I may go with Arcane, just because I really like the idea of, like, going across the entire board and, like, completely outplaying your opponent with that. Alright, day 2 rewards. Claim. Got ourselves some Aether coins. You've received 50 Abyss Orbs. Cool. Battle Pass. Collect reward. You get the Battle Pass for like $5 if you don't want to grind a bunch. Although I'm pretty sure the first one is free. Exclusive loot, legendary dungeons, unlimited daily unlocks. Earn unlimited AP from battles. Now you're not just limited to 2. Cool. You don't have to buy a battle pass. They want to do it in a way so it's like still viable to be a free-to-play player if you want to grind. So if you want to grind really hard, then you can make it as a free-to-play player. This is where you make all your cards, or all your decks. And the way it works is you have like a cost counter down here, and each card you add has a different cost. So the more strong cards will have higher costs. So if I put this in, that's 5 of 20 used up. So you have to balance out the cost of the cards and keeping it like at 20 or below. What are the training things? Oh, wait, no, this is the rank. This is the rank you're at. And so because I just started out, I'm at the training rank. As you rank up and get better at the game, you get more rewards the higher you climb up. Well, let's see if we can find anyone. Lil Timmy. I don't know if that's an AI or not. We won. Got some AP. Got some medals. Got some gold. I forget what AP is. AP unlocks further things in the battle pass. Gotcha. And because we beat them, we get some stuff for like all the medals we have. While you're in the training mode, you just fight CPUs, and then once you win against them enough times, then you unlock PvP against actual players. Now the dungeons are what I'm very curious about, because I haven't touched them in a while. So it costs 25 to enter. Collect cards and gold. There's also the legendary dungeon, which I've never been in. So we'll start with standard. Yeah, I think it like gives you a set amount of cards when you go in. So you just have to beat it with the cards you're given. Now this is a dungeon lackey. It's better than Little Timmy. But how good is the question? Alright, so we won. We won the first fight of like 12. It's better than Little Timmy. But how good is the question? Prize selection. Select one of your opponent's cards to add it to the deck. Ooh. Okay, so you select it. And then over here. You have 3 hearts. And so whenever you lose a fight, you lose a heart. And so it's up to you to decide, like, how much of the dungeon you want to go through. You can level them up. Oh, okay. So you can combine them together. The cards, level up your card up to level 4 and reward you with extras you earn when you complete the dungeon. Cool. If you run into the same card a bunch of times, you can get the stronger variant of that card. Event. Dungeon safe. If you defeat the dungeon boss, these cards will be rewarded to you. Oh, that's cool. And now we fight the boss. Oh, right. I forgot. It's all air themed. I completely forgot that dungeons are themed based on a particular element, but we still made it work. Oh, video game. Okay. Unfortunate, but you still get coins. You still get AP. So there's an incentive to keep grinding out, regardless of whether or not you win or lose. Oh, ladder up. New cards. New cards. We already earned intellect rewards in dungeons. New ability. Applies +1 to all open neighboring element and non-element titles, and -1 to open tiles of other elements. Oh, we get actual people now. So you can search for 30 seconds, and if you don't find an actual person, then you fight a bot, and you get the same rewards as if you fought an actual person. Your opponent forfeited the match. Let's go. First game against an actual opponent. 75% win rate. I'll take it for this stream. Ladder up, new cards. So we have the defender ability cards. The ability, element dungeons unlocked. Are 2 floors and will change element every day. Cool. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed watching. I have a lot of fun with this game, and it's really hard to figure out because it kind of just came out, and there's not too many similar games like this to draw reference from. But I'm really looking forward to seeing just how the meta develops and how things go from here. You all have a good night. See y'all around.